Sagittarius, welcome to your new moon in Aquarius reading. I hope this finds you well as this lunation is hitting your third house of your neighbors, siblings, your locale, where your neighborhood, wherever you reside, okay? People that you're dealing with on the day-to-day, face-to-face, okay? Those kind of people. Might also have to do with learning something, information, communication, and where you could possibly get some unexpected twists and turns. I have to do with your, again, sixth house having to do with your day-to-day life, okay? So there's maybe something new. There's something new happening within your community or the people that are very near and dear to you, but something is maybe unexpectedly changing in what you do daily, a daily routine, maybe where you work, maybe involving your health. I was going to say pets. And there we go with the pets barking in the background. I'm really having a day of it right now with these animals going off. I'm like pet sitting 3 right now. Pray for me. Okay, as we talk about sixth house. So let's see what the overarching energy is. Desert passage, trust. There's a divine plan. So I don't know if you see it, okay? And there's something that maybe you're thirsty for, and it's nowhere in sight. I don't think that you know where exactly you're going to go to get this thirst quenched. And just as I said that, I noticed the fire went out. And we can't have that. We especially can't have that in a fire sign reading. Am I right? Let's bring the fire back. And let's see what Tarot has to say. Let's see what Tarot has to say for Sagittarius. I'm telling you, this new beginning, this time is bringing some changes and new starts with stuff going on in your day-to-day life. But hey, there may be some disappointment, I'm telling you, okay? There's some disappointment going on. Not entirely sure what it is, but it looks like you're trying to have some success with something, maybe bring something to completion, closure with this new beginning that you're trying to start. And what's supporting you is, well, some of you have actually made some good decisions that are going to weigh in your favor. Maybe a Libra is helping you, or a legal situation is helping you. Maybe somebody that is like, you got a soul contract with, that is showing up in a supportive situation. But what's blocking this? Knight of Swords, some decision being made. And it could also be a brutal truth of a situation about what someone is doing. Could be an air sign, heavy on the air signs. This particularly is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. My concern is that if somebody's getting a little too ambitious, maybe a little bit too, I don't know, mouthy, maybe it's becoming stressful. What somebody believes or what somebody's doing to defend their beliefs might get a little bit, somebody being really just popping off with their actions, okay, based on convictions. Something about someone's convictions is what I'm getting. And now I'm seeing that just as somebody get convicted or, oh, that's wild. That's wild. Let me keep it moving. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm getting like an unexpected twist and turn. I've got 2 5s here too. That's wild. There is some conflict. There might be a conflict of emotional values, material values. Unexpectedly, there may be some kind of lack or loss that comes out. Again, if I go back to, and I don't know that you see it, okay? I don't know that you see it. This might have to do, oh goodness. Okay, I'm getting a lot here. This might have to do with someone in authority and some conflict and some frustration and incremental loss. For some of you, this has to do with a boss or a supervisor. I don't know if there's like more competition in the workplace that is taking away from your income, or there's frustration and conflict in the workplace that is in some way, if it's not financially nagging away at you, it's maybe emotionally nagging at you, okay? I'm getting something like, really, it's either from the past coming back up again and you don't see it popping up again, or it's something that you have suppressed, hidden, denied, that it's serious, like almost like it's been kind of swept under the rug, like let's not look at that, let's not see that. And it may pop up again randomly, like, oh, here we go again. I thought this was solved, or why do we have to make a big deal out of this? There's some kind of stressful truth that is creating a blockage for you in, I guess, having success with something that you have aspired to. Some of you, maybe you've traveled, by the way, and you're coming back from a trip, a long distance trip, which I saw in the last reading for you. My Sagittarius daughter will be back from her trip in Norway by then. So right? Then she focuses on all this local stuff. Take it how it applies, where you're going to get more grounded in your local community. It might have to do with a man, okay? And again, I'm getting something here about traveling. I'm hearing while you were away. While you were away, I'm also getting changes going on. Somebody may be switching partners or trying to get some evolution in a relationship, get some growth and expansion, but there's some stressful truth, because honestly, it looks like this guy is not coming correct. I'm going to be straight with you. I think that what's working in your favor actually is your reputation, your public life rather. Yeah. I am getting, yes, okay, so I am getting that some of you, if you've been traveling, no more. You're coming back home. For others of you, I'm seeing that you're hoping and wishing to successfully complete a journey, metaphorically speaking, putting things behind you from the past, the road that you've been traveling with your life, metaphorically speaking, over the last 2 years, and coming to an opportunity that is more at home for you, more familiar, something that you have more of an affinity for, a connection to. But I do see some disappointment. It might have to do with money. Maybe while you were away, it cost you money, or you lost income, or, somebody was away from you and you didn't have that exchange. You're missing them. But I do think some of y'all are coming back to a situation, maybe in the workplace, maybe having to do with people in authority, where you're like, oh God, here we go again. There's some kind of frustration going on. Resilience. Oh my goodness. You're going to just keep going. You're just going to keep, hauling that load. And sovereignty. You're going to hold on, right? This is Sagittarius. It's very much about their sovereignty, their freedom, right? So you might be carrying a load, but you're not going to let anybody take you off your path or knock you off your throne. No matter how frustrating and annoying they are, no matter how much they strive against you, you're going to hold on to your sovereignty, and you will be resilient against these things. Is really what I'm getting, okay? Anything more for Sagittarius? The perfection of your life. Well, it's all coming together, okay, is what I'm getting off of that. Listening for truth. I'm telling you, it might look like it's an obstacle, that Knight of Swords that I saw there. It might be a brutal truth, an uncomfortable truth. Someone might be doing something that seems a little sharp or rude, or whatever their convictions are, make them seem a little bit unhinged, perhaps. Yet there's a truth in this that maybe you need to hear, and know that it's all working for your good. Remember, trust. It's part of the journey. It's part of the plan. And you'll get out of this dry spot, whatever it is, with money or otherwise. Till next time, wishing you the best. Be blessed.